And hello all, welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Yes, let's get on a medieval adventure, shall we? Let me just sort one or two things out. Jobs are good. Okay, right. We got a bit stuck yesterday, didn't we? Because I wanted to try that. So I just want to look at something to make sure I'm on the right path. Journal, I think it's journal, is it? Right. Main quests. Into the underworld. Ah, talk to Samuel. Ah, there we have it. Okay. That was a lucky find. Devil's Pact. Where's that? No? Click on it. No? Ah. Right. Can I do that? Yeah, I've done that. How do I know which ones I've done then? Main. Right. Ah, right. Okay, here we go. Right task. Done. Right, okay. What training want? I haven't done these, have I? No. The Hermit. I'm sure I've done that. Yeah, I've done that, yeah. Right there, let me sort my dog out a minute, she's trying to... Oh. Something wrong like an idiot. Right, okay. So that's good. So we got to speak to Samuel. So we know how to do that now. That's good. Right. Get up there like that. Right. Okay. So now, let's go and do that. Actually, before we crack on with that. So, Done. All right, these are done. Right, okay. Done. Task. Right, okay. Main. Ah, right. Ah, right. Right. Right, there we are. Now we've got some order. Order. I like order. Little things like that, look. Make your life easier, doesn't it? And what's that? Activity. Okay. All right, we got to pick up this now, haven't we? Right, yeah, that's right. Because we won the tournament, we have to do that. Find the old thieves' hideout. So we somewhere to do with wine and gushing waterfalls. What's this? Fountain of Vintner. Fountain of Vintners Street. Vintner, yeah, that's a Vintner's wines, isn't it? I wonder if it's something to do with that. Okay, we'll just check on a bit because I can't think of anything else. But oh, okay. I don't know. I feel like it's coming together a little bit now. Right, that's good. Right, so let's go and talk to a Samuel. Okay, so let's go into journal. Okay, into the underworld. We've already been under. Okay. Bloody dog. Oh, sorry guys, it's my dog jumping around like an idiot. Trying to train that I am, and he's like a little raptor. Right, so let's go over to here. Talk to Samuel. Good. Now hopefully. Right.
My humble respects.
Let's just get rid of some stuff. Right. Let's finally get rid of this. Don't need that. Okay. Charisma on here. Speech 27. Let's leave that for. Okay, okay. Need. Keep that. That's actually better. No, we'll keep that one actually. Don't know why I just left that one. Right, let's go. It's not like I've got a... There we are, but... I don't know that. Weapons... Yeah. What have I done now? Okay. Uh, Right, I'll do for now. Right, I think it's time for a new haircut, aye?
Mine? The lads will never believe me.
What's been going on?
Greetings. What's with all the blood?
I'm in need of your services, Master Barber.
Let's have a look. Young noble, is it? And then let's go for... Okay. Okay. Right.
That was a close shave, wasn't it?
This is the bathhouse, isn't it? Yeah.
Do you think the entertainers will come again this year? If they find out that the king and his entire army have moved in?
What do you need?
I'd like to use your services.
Certainly. My baths are at your service.
I'd like to get to know one of your pretty bathmaids.
My girls know how to make a fella happy.
What I really need right now is a little taste of paradise.
All right, but money up front.
I'll gladly pay you.
Excellent. You won't regret it, sir.
Don't really want to hear that, like, but okay.
You don't see stamina like that every day. See you next
Okay, so nice and clean now.
time, warrior.
Clothes wash now for these.
Christ! Pardon me.
How do I get out here?
Welcome. What can I do for you?
A nice bath, and make sure the... What?
Christ! Take a bath. You look awful.
Reinlichkeit kommt gleich nach Frömmigkeit.
Have a good evening.
What would you like?
I need a bath.
What'll it be this time, Henry?
Prepare me a hot bath and wash my clothes.
Excellent. Pay up, and we can get started.
I'll gladly pay you.
Excellent. You'll find exactly what you're looking for in my baths.
Rex!
I hope you enjoyed your stay. You're always welcome here.
Well, thank you. But we need to get some tidy clothes, don't we? Yeah. Let's go back.
Nobody else has got magic
You
hands
silly
like you do.
doggy.
Magic hand.
Yes?
You meant to feed your horses or anything? If that's the case, Mike should. Oh, we have a bed here, don't we? That's right. Ah, right. We have a bed. Awesome. Right. I want to do a good clear out, right? One thing I like with these games, right, I need organization because it does frustrate me. So, I also want to try using a different weapon as well. So, that's what we're going to do. Okay? Well, what shall we use? Look at that. Actually, we 30 bucks in it. No. I can go in there. Should I go and buy a new one? I'm just going to buy a whole new outfit now. Keep them. Well. let's pass some time. Chill out for a bit. Right, and then sleep and save. To about there. I know everyone's awake. And we're gonna get rid of. Oh, that's not right. Keep these weapons. I'll keep the shield as well for now. I'll keep that. Right. We got 200. 640. Okay. So. Keep them. Right, and keep the leather apron. Get rid of that, rid of that, rid of that. Get rid of that. Keep them. I don't know why I got these for. I don't know if I should keep the box out just in case. Don't know why. But keep. No, we don't need these now, do we? Keep that because that's for the mission, right? So, right, okay. Let's we're only a little bit overburdened as well. Let's go to a tailor. Get ourselves quick kitted out. A sweet. Let's have a look. All the way over. Yeah, so there's a couple of tailors there. So let's go over here. Get ourselves kitted out.
I apologize.
Oh, by running over combat as well, you will get some more vitality apparently. So at least we are not.
Give a suffering woman a few
Doors. Spoon. on. Dress is anew. Okay, cool.
Coins.
The feed.
Here, mutt!
Go down by there, dude.
I'm at your service, sir.
You have a kind mum.
And bloody open.
Apples. Juice.
Bloody hell, they don't open till late, do they?
I'm
Lazy
sure you'll
shits.
find what you're looking for here, lad.
You reckon?
What do you need, my friend?
The first thing I need, repair.
This could use some repairs.
So,
Vegetables. Mushrooms. Come and get some bricks.
so I thought it's only 43.
Great! Happy to be of service.
Okay,
Take care, sir.
Vegetables.
trade. Right. First things first, get rid of loads. Me, I want that. Okay.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Horse radish. Come and get some wonderful horse radish.
Alright, let's have a look what we can do. Okay, pretty snazzy. Right, we've got gloves. Bloody hats or anything? Or? Let's go for here. Oh. Okay. Ooh, snazzy. That looks snazzy. Yeah, go for that then. What is do any ads? So. Okay.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
A tit now, right? Okay. Hmm. That'll do. See if we got anything.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
Parade.
Show me your wares.
Yeah, that's better. We'll have that. I'll go in blue. Yeah, we'll have that. Um. Oh.
Thank you, sir. And coming.
I'm awful at dressing myself in this. Okay. So. Make a small sword as well. I'll do 50 and might as well put that on because we're carrying it anyway. Okay. Yeah. Sam, right, let's go over to here. That's all we need in there is that. This sword. Okay. I think I'll do.
Again.
Let's just get rid of then any crap we don't want, right? And then we're gonna get to the mission. So let's get rid of that. Yeah, just get rid of that. Okay. On the horse.
Show me your wares.
Show me your wares. Right.
Aye, aye.
Right, now get on with the current mission. So Samuel, we're talking to Samuel over here somewhere. Okay. Track quest. There we have it. Okay. Right, so let's go and do this one.
A wonderful day for a wonderful purchase.
Oh God. Woo!
I am at your service.
I'm gonna have to get up on some apothecary stuff as well.
Come and take a look. Bread here.
Shalom.
Rye bread.
Shalom.
Doesn't spoil.
Shalom.
Buy some good bread. Come Seigneur.
God be with you.
Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a goy want here?
Goy?
You do not know this word?
Sorry, I don't.
Then you are a goy. What do you want here?
I'm looking for Samuel.
What do you want with him?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough for you, I'm afraid nobody else will talk to you.
All right. I'm looking for John of Liechtenstein. I heard you, or this Samuel, might know something about him.
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot. But I do not see why he should tell you.
Because I know a lot as well? Me and Samuel can exchange interesting information.
Why do you think you can tell me anything I need to know? I already know more than I want to.
You're the first person I've met who complains about knowing more than everyone else.
It is not pleasant to know things you can do nothing about. So what I need is someone who prefers action to talk.
All right. What do you suggest?
An exchange. Something in return. I have this one problem none of my people can fix.
Well, if your people can't handle it, why not?
You are no better than my people. But unfortunately, they were all born under our star, and that is a problem in this case.
I understand. What's this about then?
You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house is plundered, people beaten up, sometimes murdered. Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we eat Christian babies or poison wells. They always find some excuse.
I've never heard anything like that before.
You must be deaf then. In any case, that is how it is. I have heard that such people are meeting in an old abandoned house by the wall in the mining district. I need someone to get among them, find out what they are planning, and warn us in good time.
Won't they be suspicious?
Why? Their kind usually are not too bright. You just have to curse the Jews and say you want to join them. Do not worry. They will not check if you are circumcised.
All right. I'll do it. And then you'll tell me all about Liechtenstein.
Agreed. They usually meet at the start of the day.
At the start of the day according to my calendar or yours?
I see you're in the know. At the start of my day, so when the first 3 stars come out.
Right. So they meet after sunset. The miners' district, an abandoned house with a small yard by the ramparts.
That's right. I reckon you can still catch up with them there today, if you get them to let you join them. Try and find out what they're planning, and then come and see me, and you'll have fulfilled your side of the deal.
You'll keep your end of the deal, I hope.
Don't worry. I keep my promises.
Better, but. Right. That's gonna be very helpful. Right, give me 2 minutes. I don't wanna. Right. I just do that. Do-do.
Just wasting my time.
Careful.
Sei gesund, Alechem Shalom.
Shalom.
You're always welcome.
Three stars. There we are. Oh, great.
Hey! Hey! Open up! Open up!
Well, what are you doing, Moishe?
Foot's a capora, piece of junk. Never mind. We'll cut this shit down.
Du wirst sterben!
Come on, then.
That hit home! Ach was!
You know, you've got a saying for moments like this. If you can't bite, don't show your teeth. You should never have come snooping around where you don't belong. That Philistine Sigismund has sent all sorts of bastards and spies after me.
Look, I'm not...
But I have to say, you're about the cheekiest mamser of them all, asking me straight out about Liechtenstein.
But I'm not... I'm not Sigismund's spy.
Oh, you're not. So whose spy are you then?
I was sent by Sir Radzig Cobbler. Liechtenstein knows him.
A nice tale. Can you prove it?
Yeah, my sword. It's got Sir Radzig's crest on it.
Well, unfortunately for you, I haven't the slightest ahnung who that is.
Jakob.
Wait. I've changed my mind. He's coming with us.
Wait, who is that somewhere?
We will soon find out. Let us in.
Wenches or the neighbor's daughter, any dirt you can dig up. Off you go! Oh, who have you brought now, Sam?
I'm not entirely sure, but he says he knows you and absolutely insisted he had to talk to you.
Ah. Of course. Henry. Lord Capon of Perkstein's page. We met on my visit to Rattay. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort. And bodyguard.
Quite. Quite. Oh. But tell me, what brings you here?
Well, that's quite a long story, sir.
I've got plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories. You know why? Because they demand a lot of wine. Please, take a seat, and tell me everything.
If I'm not mistaken, Jobst sent you to von Berkhoff with a message. How did that go?
Not well. As we were approaching Trotsky, we were attacked by bandits. They killed all our men.
What?
We only got away by a hair's breadth. And we lost everything, including the message. We ended up in rags, like beggars. They wouldn't let us into the castle. After that, we tried to get by as best we could.
Good God! I need a drink now. But did you manage to deliver the message in the end?
We did.
And? What was von Berkoff's reaction?
That bastard first used us, and then wanted to get rid of us. We only just avoided being killed.
Sacre. So there's no chance the League of Lords will turn against Sigismund?
No chance. On the contrary, von Berghoff and von Aulitz came here to Kuttenberg to be at Sigismund's beck and call.
Christ. And what are you doing here, actually?
I came here with a man called Zizka.
Zizka? Jan Zizka of Trotsnov?
You know him?
Of course I do. Zizka is in the service of Prokop of Luxembourg, King Wenceslas's cousin.
Aye, we found that out as well. What was strange was that his band was infiltrated by Istvan Toth, if you remember.
That rat from Tarnberg. What was he doing there?
It turned out he was spying for von Berghoff. But he didn't do a great job, fortunately. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
I am starting to get confused.
That makes two of us. Maybe we'll understand better if we get drunk.
You're not holding back, I see. Your health, then. After Zizka took us prisoner, it finally became clear we were on the same side. And Istvan had to flee.
So the fucker's still alive?
Not any longer.
You? Well done. Let's drink to that.
To our enemy's death.
Just when we thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was gone, he appeared outside the walls of Nabokov again, with von Berghoff and Markvart von Aulitz. Von Aulitz was on his way to Kuttenberg with reinforcements for Sigismund. And with the finger of God.
With the what?
A bombard.
Good Lord!
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used it against us.
I've heard about the bombard. An infernal weapon. Then what?
We didn't have a chance. They blew the tower to pieces and took us all prisoner. They took us to Trotsky and tortured us. But with the help of a woman who works with Zizka, we managed to escape.
Zizka. That man always has a trick or two in reserve.
Thank God. While we were making our escape, I crossed paths with Toth, and finally took my revenge for everything he did.
Dull moment with you, I see. To happy endings, then. And where is Lord Capon? Or should I call him the Prince of Poachers?
Well, the most fitting thing to call him would be hostage, because that's what he is now.
A hostage?
That's right. Von Berghoff took him with him. And that's why I'm here, in fact.
Your original plan went badly awry, I must say.
You can say that again.
You can say that again.
For my part, I'm forced into hiding, as you've probably noticed. They're after me as if I owed taxes. Ah, if only I knew what Jobst would say.
I know exactly what he'd say as that happens.
You do?
I spoke to Jobst just after we arrived at Suchdal. He expressly forbade me to look for you, or try to rescue Capon.
That damned... Did he say why?
Aye. He said you can look after yourself. And as a nobleman, Capon has nothing to fear in captivity.
Ah, Jobst.
If we cause trouble for Sigismund, it could threaten his plans, he said. That's cowardice, if you ask me.
It's true I can take care of myself, but the old schemer could at least have warned me, whatever his plans might be.
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the arse, too. I mean, he's not fond of him. And he doesn't approve of his plan.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Although I prefer a different strategy to braining all and sundry with a mace. Even so, what brings you to me? You didn't take this risk just to tell me what Jobst is like, or that I should carry on with what I'm doing.
No. My first concern is to rescue Lord Capon, whatever schemes Jobst is dreaming up.
And then...
And also, it's about your safety.
My safety?
Well, you know how I said we were torturers? Well, they asked about you as well. That is, Istvan asked. And with the torturer there, it was hard. In the end, we told them where you were.
Where I am? In this city, you mean? That's not such a terrible betrayal. Gutenberg is a big city. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Not that they have not tried. They almost caught you a couple of times. If it were not for my people.
That's true, of course. But I'm not going to bear a grudge. The executioner always gets what he wants. And if he hadn't, we wouldn't be talking right now.
I apologize.
No need. It's not your fault. Nevertheless, let's turn the page. Capon. How do you plan to free him?
That's exactly why I came to see you.
Oh. How's that?
Because you move in certain circles.
And...
You conspire. You hear all the rumors.
So?
So you might know where they're holding him.
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers and noblemen in the city when they opposed him, and he divided the property up between his loyal followers. He seized Malyshoff Fortress from the Rutards, for instance. And didn't you say, Sam, that he gifted it to von Berkhoff?
Yes, that is so.
That was before von Berkhoff was in these parts. But if he's here now, where else would he be but in Malyshoff? And if von Berkhoff is there...
That's where his captive will be.
Correct. Capon is at Malyshoff Fortress.
Well, that's fucked then. How the hell three of us conquer a fortress, and one of us a woman?
That's a conquest I'd like to see. It would go down in history.
The history of suicidal madness.
You can't just launch an assault on Malyshoff. It's a strong fortress. We'll need a cunning plan.
Or long ladders and lots of men. That could be arranged, maybe.
Careful! Jobst ordered us not to stir up trouble. And this would be serious trouble. But if Capon simply vanished...
Vanished how, exactly?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malyshoff belonged to the Rutards. And I'm sure they're not keen on the new tenant. I think if you pay a visit to Sir Kunslin Rutard and convince him you have common interests, he'll be happy to think up a solution with you.
Like what?
Who knows? Perhaps Lord Rutard knows of a back door into his old home, and he might not be averse to an arrangement with someone who'll help him take revenge.
Yes.
Someone like you.
Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up. But it's the best we've got, and there's no harm in trying. Where can I find this Kunslin?
Sigismund seized his fortress, but, surprisingly, he let him keep his palace in the city. It's right next to the Italian court.
All right. I'll give it a go.
Once you have some news, you know where to find me. Is there anything you want to know before you go?
Come to think of it, I've no idea where we actually are.
Of course. I'd forgotten how you got here.
We're in the Jewish quarter, in the basement of the King Solomon Tavern, below my tavern. Goyim do not just wander in here, but I will tell my people you are with us.
Thanks a whole lot. All right. I'll set off now.
Good luck. It was good to see you again, Henry. And be careful. There's bound to be spies swarming around the palace. This city isn't safe.
Tell me about it. Danger is my daily bread these days.
Wait a moment. We have something that belongs to you, I think. Your sword.
Ah. Yes. That's a fact.
I must say, it is a fine piece of work. Where did you get it?
My father, Lord Radzig Cobbler, gave it to me for safekeeping.
Aha. He clearly knows about such things. It is nice work.
Because it was made by a great swordsmith.
I can see that. Take care of it.
I will. Don't worry.
Right, okay. Bloody hell, you get out here. Oh, I had an idea, didn't I? But it worked out for the best, I suppose. Go and have some food. I might have to reload the game now due to the fact that that's on the top. Yep. But see better all of a sudden. How's that then? Let's head over to here. Yeah, he. Yeah, he.
At your service, sir.
Right, where is, I want to see, make a new sword, right? So,
Are we going to have gruel again?
all that.
Dyed broadcloth. Beautiful colours.
Oh, you poop.
Shoes here! Shoe repair! We're now open! Repair while you wait!
Right.
A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your
Thanks for the herbal brew you sent me. My shoulder's feeling a lot better.
Herbal brew? I didn't send you.
Careful, Tag, man here.
Um. So, let's make no. Okay. Wait there now. Yes, I know I might lose some materials. I have. Okay. Okay.
Almost got it done.
One more time then.
Sharp as a razor.
My humble respect.
Awesome, right.
Gut. Nochmal.
Buy an axe as well, innit?
God segne dich.
Greetings to you too.
I'm halfway there. I've almost got it done.
So satisfying that noise, isn't it?
Can't get any better than this.
Get all this stuff back and
What? You bet he does. His housekeeper told me he's got a brooch at home I lost a month ago. How did it end up there?
keep that for flower power. Oh, no. Right, what's on it now? Right, is get rid of that. Put that back in it. Right, we'll keep rid of the dog. Put that. Okay, found. Let's get.
Aye, one beer after another.
5 should be plenty. What else?
I'll have a jug of wine.
Like that. I talk. Get.
What kind of pig was sitting here?
Take them, yes.
Here we are. Good.
But that will do, I think. Happy days. Right. We're right with that a minute. Right, let's go to the palace now. I lost my hat. I do like that one though. Pretty damn cool if you ask me.
Quality goods here.
How are your knees? Feeling better?
Knees alright, my back's not though.
May God give you health, sir.
Nice.
I have not changed my answer. I will not sell you the rights to my mines. Not today, not tomorrow, nor in 100 years. You will not get your hands on my silver.
You forget, I have influential friends. If you won't sell the mines, you'll lose them. Just like Malishov. Along with your life, if you defy me.
Mind your step. too can play that game. Did you really think that I didn't know you were stealing the royal silver, eh? When your self-proclaimed king finds that out, your head will be on the chopping block.
Seize that traitor!
God.
Not another step.
You'll get yours too, turtle dove. What are you waiting for? Can't you see? They're threatening the Royal Mint Master!
Let's help him! Well, I never in my armor. I guess I'll run around in my armor.
He's one of
get
them.
you.
Get him.
I'll be done with you in a flash!
These cramps are horrible.
Slice him up!
Cause them.
I'll sort you out nicely. Nice! Let him have it!
Show what you're made of.
I'll smash your face!
Damn. They gave me a going over. Good thing you showed up, lad.
Didn't need armor.
You alright, sir? Looks like you took some hits.
It's just a scratch.
Papa! My God! You're hurt!
I'm all right. What the hell was that, Rosa?
I saved your life. Didn't you notice?
We would have been in the right if you hadn't taken the shot. Now we have the blood of the king's men on our hands. Do you have any idea what this means?
Was I supposed to let one of Sigismund's lackeys insult us in our own home?
And you thought this was a better solution?
You know what? Let's just leave it be. I don't want to argue in front of the young man here. Apologies for the mess, stranger. There aren't usually so many corpses strewn about our courtyard.
Apology accepted.
We'll call the guards and tell them what happened. That Ulrich Vavak and his men attacked us for no reason.
You think that will make them let us off the hook?
Not for free. But knowing young Plymouth, the commander of the guard, I'm sure he won't refuse my coin. But back to you, lad. Who are you? And why have you graced us with your visit?
I'm Henry of Scalitz, squire to Lord Capon of Perkstein.
Pleased to meet you. Conslin Routard. And this feisty creature here is my daughter Rosa.
Like father, like daughter.
Why did your master send you to me, Henry?
He didn't, sir. Unfortunately, he's in enemy captivity.
We're sorry to hear that.
But I plan to rescue him. And I believe you can help me with that.
We can? How?
Lord Capon is held at Malashov.
Our Malashov? I don't envy him. I was planning on fixing the roof before they took it from us. It's full of leaks. I doubt its new master will lift a finger to do anything about it. But tell me, why would I meddle in matters that don't concern me?
Well, I might have just saved your life.
That's true. And for that you surely deserve a reward. But to get involved in something as dangerous as freeing a captured nobleman in a territory conquered by Sigismund?
We have to do something to help. I know it's dangerous.
Dangerous? It's madness. What if somebody finds out?
Nobody will know.
You haven't been in Kuttenberg for long, have you? The walls have ears here. I'd only end up with my head on the chopping block. And I don't even want to think about what they'd do to Rosa.
That's true. As long as Vavak's breathing down our necks, we have to be careful.
Who is he, anyway?
Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus. The new mint master appointed by Sigismund himself. He's had it in for us ever since he took over the office. He's been pressuring me to hand over my mining rights. It seems he'd like to see me reduced to a beggar. And now we've killed his men. The king's men. I'll have to reach deep into my pocket to get out of that. Like Rosa said, lad, as long as Vavak is around, my hands are tied. I'm sorry.
We will have to untie your hands then. What should I do?
There might be something. It's obvious Vavak is getting richer than his office warrants. There are rumors going around that he's stealing the king's silver. He even uses it to mint counterfeit groschen, using a fake dye. If Sigismund were to find out, he'd have him executed at once, regardless of his noble blood.
But you need evidence to make such an accusation, right?
Exactly.
But how do we find it?
Some of the silver goes missing somewhere along the way to the mint, and we have to find out where.
Find out? But how? They don't let just anyone into the mines and smelting works.
You're right. Only authorized people are allowed in. Fortunately, we have an ally. My friend Peter of Pisek. They ousted him from the Mint Master's office, but his brother Christian remained in the Italian court. He wanted to become the Mint Master himself, but because of Vavak, he had to settle for the steward's office. He hates him even more than we do on account of it.
And that's saying something.
Christian and I were just talking about his suspicions. He'd welcome any dirt you can dig up on Vavak, just as much as I would. If you go to him and ask for help on my behalf, I'm sure he'll accommodate you. I'll help you free Lord Capon in exchange for evidence of Vavak's fraud. That's fair, isn't it?
All right. It's a deal. I've already met Peter of Pisek, and I know he can be trusted. Let's hope the same goes for his brother.
Excellent. You'll find Christian in Horshan, at the estate near the mines. Tell him the password, Via Argentum, the pot of silver. He'll know who he's dealing with. But be
Via
careful,
Argentum.
both of you. This is our last chance to stop Vavak.
We'll be praying for you.
Christ, is nothing sacred anymore?
Good day. Greetings to you, friend.
Barney Grocer.
What? Hey, what are you lying here for?
Why are you lying here?
This was certainly no accident. We'd better keep an eye on this place.
Is she really dead, my lord?
Just kill them, you two.
Senseless death. Oh, where's that damn grave digger?
There's someone lying here.
Right, where are we going now? Okay. I will do that now, Nuna, but I want to do also as well. This. Let's head up here, and I'm gonna make a quick coffee in that, okay? I'll be back in a few minutes, and we'll crack on with this amazing game.
What are you staring at? Fuck off before I flatten you.
Well, my coffee. Right, let's get cracking, shall we? Right, what's happened here? I did see it. Hopefully, I'm glad I didn't get killed though.
You're mine!
No, sorry.
One more time then.
You said you were going to tell me more about the Devil's former band.
Has the lost Liechtenstein surfaced yet?
I'm here, aren't I?
Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole glorious pack survived the shitstorm, and it's not certain they are still alive. As far as I know, Matthew, Bohuta, Raniak, Janosch, and Eder survived. I only know where to find Bohuta. And maybe Matthew. But who knows?
Tell me about Bohuta first. Who is he, anyway?
Well, Bohuta, he was always in trouble. Angry as a dog and covered in bruises. He and his brother could drink all the beer in the inn. Just the two of them. Then they would make a terrible ruckus.
It sounds like you three would get along well. But you said his brother was dead.
Yes, he died right before Bohuta's eyes. Not pretty. Bohuta has been acting weird ever since. He dropped everything overnight and turned to prayer. As if he was scared of being next in line.
Where can I find Bohuta?
At the rectory in Grunt. He helps out with the church.
I'll go over there and try to talk him into it. There's no harm in trying.
But be careful. Bohuta was never far from giving someone a beating. Maybe he's still got that in him. It was Slavic who kept him from ending up on the gallows because of a fight. Oh, but he's already with the Lord.
What about the rest of the band? You mentioned more than one person.
Of course. That leaves Janosch, Eder and Raniak. I don't know where they are, but I can tell you about them.
Who is this Adder? What kind of nickname is that, anyway?
Oh, that's easy. He's called Eder because he can't keep his snake in his breeches. He's Polish. He does not speak our tongue, so only Janosch can speak to him, really. But otherwise, he's a fucking hilarious. And when shit gets tough, he can really handle it.
Do you know where he could be?
I have no idea. But if you find Janosch, Eder will be nearby. The two of them are practically inseparable.
Tell me more about this Ranyek.
Ranyek has a great aim. Slightly better than me, even. Oh, and that bow of his, I tell you, is a masterpiece. That is how you will know it is him.
How did he get that bow?
How do you think? He won it playing dice. But that was the first and last time he ever won anything. If anyone is really unlucky, it is him. But he would not stop if you were to cut off his hands.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
Oh, I don't know anything about him. Try asking around at inns where they play dice. It is possible he lost his hose in one of them.
Tell me about this Janos.
Janos? He's from Hungary. He speaks like a Tatar, but at least you can understand him a little, unlike Ada.
And how did he get here? Did he defect from Sigismund?
Not at all. He did something back home, had the gallows waiting for him, so he fled to Moravia. He was having the time of his life until recently. Wine, women, and song. But now he has problems because people take him for a human. But if you knew how he can cook, give him a dead rat and half a carrot, and he will cook you a 3-course dinner.
How can I recognize this Janos?
Like I said, he looks a bit like a human. He speaks almost like we do, but in a queer way. Where you talk to him, you will definitely notice it.
Okay.
Thanks. I'll go and look for them.
They may sound like a bunch of morons as I tell it, but they will be damn useful to us. Good luck!
Right. Oh, excuse me. Wake up, so. Right, let's have a look.
Good doggy. Good boy.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Ah, the church.
Praised be Jesus Christ.
Now and forever.
Excuse me. Are you Behuta by any chance?
That's right, I am. If you're here to right old wrongs, be my guest. God knows I deserve it.
I don't need to right any wrongs. The devil sent me to see if you would rejoin his band.
He is free, and he still hasn't learned. Anyway, tell him I'm definitely not going back to that life.
Why don't you want to go back?
I want to reform myself, to redeem myself before the Lord God, and to earn his absolution. There is no way to do that if I am with the devil.
I'd like to find the rest of the Devil's Pack. Do you know anything about any of them?
Just Ranyek. It has been a few days since he was here.
What did he want from you?
He was begging me for some coin. He said he had a game in Pshitoki, and that he would definitely win this time. As always.
Do you know where I could find him now?
Last time he told me he had a game arranged in Pshitoki. Maybe he's still there.
Thanks. Hopefully I'll find him there. I'll be on my way. I probably won't convince you anyway.
Hold on. While you're here, we can pray for the devil's soul together. God knows he needs it badly.
We can. Though I don't know if it'll help anything.
Every soul can be reformed if it so desires and sincerely repents of its sins. Look at me. I used to kill, drink, spend nights with whores, but I learned that it was the wrong way, and now I'm trying to make amends.
Why all of a sudden?
Come pray with me and I'll tell you. Hey, how did you get involved with the devil anyway?
By accident. It was thanks to Jan Žižka.
So, you know Žižka too. Where from?
It's a long story. But if you came to the Devil's Den, I'll tell you all about it over a beer.
Nice try, lad, but I'm staying away from the drink. It's just not worth it. What do you think of the devil anyway?
I trust Žižka to know what he's doing. He knows the devil pretty well.
Žižka is slightly less of a bastard than the devil. I don't know how he can stand him. The ends justify the means, I suppose. When your neck is on the line, you'd better be sure those two bastards are worth it.
Where did you say you wanted to pray?
Right here. At my brother's grave.
Is that Slavek's grave?
You know my brother's name?
Aye. Kubienka told me about you both.
Aye. We were in the band together, but the priest was kind enough to let me bury him here.
Was that important to you?
It was. When Slavek was killed and the band broke up, I didn't know what to do. Father Havel put a roof over my head and showed me a completely different life than I had known before then. Together with my brother, I buried my past here, and vowed over his grave that I would never harm another living soul.
This is where you want to pray for the devil?
Here is where I found reconciliation and peace of mind. Where else should I pray for the devil to find his own?
Let's get to it then. Would you like to start?
Aye, but it's Latin, so listen carefully and repeat after me. Pater Noster, qui isn't careless, sanctificata or no man's tomb. Adventure ad rectum to whom, fet voluminous to her, seek it, inhale it, enter her. Your turn now.
Right. Who taught you that?
I did. I can't read, but I learned it by listening to the priest.
You're saying it wrong. Listen. It goes like this. Pater Noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum.
I thought that was
Adveniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas tua, sicut in celo et in terra.
All right, I know the rest. Panem most room. Quote, idi.
Panem nostrum quotidianum da nobis hodie, et dimite nobis debita nostra, sicut et nos dimitimus debitoribus nostris, et ne nos inducas in tentationem, sed libera nos a malo.
Amen. I know it too. That's all I can do for the devil, so you'd better get going now, eh?
Okay.
God! Quick! Quick! God! 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 Quick!
Awesome.
Quick! God! Go! God! Quick! Quick! Go! Go! Quick! Go! God! Go!
Whoa, whoa.
A wonderful day for a wonderful purchase.
Netter Wauwau. Lieber Hund.
Whoop.
I'm sorry.
What are you poking around that door for, eh?
What?
You can't be here. Next time, don't come in here without permission.
I want to bite something off your back, yeah.
Good evening. What do you need? I'll have a look at the wares.
Right.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Yeah.
Good to see you. Back. Ka! Ka!
Whoa, whoa.
Good evening. What do you need?
I'll have a look at your wares.
Maybe next time then, sir.
Gepriesen sei der Herr. What do you need?
I need a place to sleep and something to eat.
Es ist eine Ehre, mein Herr. And for how long?
I'll stay here longer.
I'll give you my best room, sir. Will you pay up front?
Agreed. I'll pay. Here's the money.
Sehr gut. I knew we'd come to an agreement. Anyone can sleep like a king here. And if you're hungry, there's some food in the pot.
I'm looking for someone. His name is Raniek, and he carries a nice bow.
That means nothing to me.
And he plays dice. A lot.
Ja, jetzt weiß ich's. Gestern hat sich völlig betrunken. Yesterday with some Pole. They were causing a ruckus until the morning. And I'm still feeling sick.
Where can I find this Raniek?
Try asking the man who paid for his losses yesterday.
Was he broke?
He lost a small fortune here yesterday. It looked like he was going to get a nice beating because he lost more than he had. But a bunch of Kerler from Bilani, who also came to play, lent him some coin. I reckon they felt sorry for him.
Why would they pay for Raniek? Did they know each other?
I do not think so. Maybe they just felt sorry for him. They played a lot themselves. But you could see that Raniek just could not stop.
And do you know where I could find these men from Bilani?
In Bilani, I reckon.
Thanks a lot, I suppose.
Tut mir leid. I can't really think clearly after last night. If I were you, I would ask the Bilani innkeeper. With luck, you will run into them right there.
This drunk Pole, was his name Adder, by any chance?
Ja, Adder. They say there is a whole Geschichte behind it.
Aye, I know it. I'd like to know where he is now.
You should ask the butcher's wife, Eve.
Why should I ask the butcher's wife?
Well, why do you think?
Do I have to make you say it? How does this concern Adder?
It's just some village clutch.
Look, I've heard a lot about Adder. If he was sticking it where he shouldn't have, I'd rather know before some cuckold comes at me with a pitchfork.
Knowing our butcher, you're not far from the truth, glaub mir. Letzte Nacht, Adder suddenly disappeared, just at the same time as the butcher's wife, Eve, did.
She left alone at night?
Leider ja. Her men passed out on the table right there in the inn. What else could she do?
So Adder took the opportunity?
Natürlich.
So where is the local butcher's?
If you go to the village from here, the butcher's Grundstück is the very last one.
I'll go to see her. Maybe she knows something.
You should be careful. The butcher does not like seeing other men around his Eve.
Good to see you.
I'll be on my way. And thank you.
Nichts zu danken.
That's nice now.
Right. Put on here first.
What the? Someone! Help! I've been waiting for you! Sick! You won't get me! Come on, then! I'll rip your arse open! Show your stuff!
Oh, dicsőség az irgalmas Istennek! I surrender! Let me go!
Get going!
You'll never see me again!
Who's this defenseless person then?
What do you think you're doing?
Saving your life?
And who asked you to do that?
Oh,
I
right.
had them right where I wanted. A little longer and they'd be done for.
Well, you'd be done for. Is that what you call gratitude? Go to hell. Next time I won't bother.
Yeah.
What do you mean, next time? Don't you dare cross my path again. You know what? Piss off before I kick your ass at least.
You lucky bat. Gratitude for you, innit? Cheeky bastard. I'm gonna run the wrong way now, haven't I?
You won't catch me in deep water again. My shoulder still hurts from the last time. can't swim.
Plenty of bloody wine now.
Come and hear something you won't believe. I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced.
May God
In
give
the
you health,
south, I
sir.
saw a land without end, all covered in sand, hot and dry, with no fresh water. The people there call themselves the Blemmies. They have neither head nor neck. Their face is in the middle of their bellies.
Face in the middle of their bellies.
For good health.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
You silly doggy.
Have you seen that farmer's daughter?
The one with the huge titties.
That was good. It has to work out sometime.
I'd love to take her for a ride.
My thoughts exactly.
What do you want?
Can I spend the night here?
We're not really equipped for that here.
I'll pay you well if you let me spend the night here every now and then.
Sorry, sir. Unless you want to sleep on the hay.
Nah, that doesn't matter. I'd even be happy to pay for a bed of hay. All right, I'll pay. I hope that'll be enough.
Good. It was my pleasure to help you, sir.
God bless you, sir.
Did you see a lad named Raniak around here? He's a passionate gambler.
Aye. I suppose he was here. What about him?
Do you know where Raniak is now?
No. But try asking the dice players. He played with them all night long. Maybe he told them where he was headed.
How did Raniak do at dice?
Terribly. He had the worst of luck. I almost felt sorry for him. He owed a lot of coin at the end of the night. I'm not all that surprised they were keeping an eye on him to make sure he didn't run away.
Are the dice players here? Just point them out to me.
That's them. At that table, over there. They sit there playing dice every single day. The devil knows where they get their money from.
Something to eat?
Is it still the same year?
The innkeeper said you were playing dice with Raniak.
You know Raniak? Then you must have a drink with us. A friend of Raniak's is a friend of ours.
I won't say no to that. Give it here.
That's what I like to hear. Here you go. Bottoms up.
Oh, no. Not good.
Ah, that really hit the spot. So what about Raniak? Do you know where he's gone?
We can take you to him right now if you want.
Lead the way then.
Come on, Raniak's waiting.
Right, this might be an ambush now. Because he owes money, I bet.
Hey, do you want to see him or not?
So where is he? What? Where is he? I don't get it. What happened to him?
We met this Raniek in Pshitoki. We even lent him money when he had nothing to play with. He swore he'd pay us back. Then we met here and played some more. Raniek kept losing, but he didn't know when to stop.
What did he do to him?
Nothing at all. That bastard brought it on himself. When it was clear he had no way to pay us back, we started watching him to make sure he couldn't run away. He started whining about having to take a dump. We didn't want to watch him shit himself, so we let him go and said we'd wait outside the shithouse. But the bastard got the idea to flee the other way.
You mean through...
Aye, by crawling through shit. But I reckon it was deeper than he thought, and he never came out.
That's shit. I'm sorry to hear it.
That's in the shit, more like. But if you don't pay us what your friend Raniek owed, you'll be even more sorry.
He was no friend of mine. I just needed to find him.
Then you're out of luck, because we won't let you leave without paying. Either you give us your money, or you'll have to pull that poor wretch out. What do you choose?
I'm gonna pull Raniek out.
What? Are you serious? Well, if you say so. But I wouldn't go in there for a golden pig.
Just where exactly will I find him?
I don't know. The bottom?
And when I find him?
Just pull him out and search him. That bow of his should fetch a decent price. Jump in, then.
This is the one with the bow.
Ugh. What stink! Ugh, do I really have to do this? Ugh, this is disgusting! Oh, God! It's hairy! It's still warm! Ugh! What stink! Ugh! It won't ever wash away! Ugh. It's a good thing Capon can't see me right now. Oh, God! It's hairy! It's still warm! Ugh! What stink! Ugh, this is disgusting! Oh, blessed Virgin! Oh, what's that lying there? Oh, God! What have I done to deserve this? Oh, it's a good thing Capon can't see me right now. What the fuck is swimming in here? Ugh, this is disgusting. Oh, good. That must be him. Oh, finally. What the fuck is swimming in here?
So, you got him yet? Don't think you'll run away.
Nice.
Now bring us the bow.
Not another step! God, what a stench! So, did you find him?
I did.
And the bow?
What if I paid you for it? I'd like to keep it.
I don't care. I'd just sell it anyway.
See? I'll save you some work.
That's the kind of business I like. And if you want to, feel free to visit us sometime. I mean, after you get cleaned up. We'll throw some dice. Have a beer or two.
As if you haven't plucked me enough.
Right. Ooh, it's a lot better than this one. Nice. If I get my marksman kit now. Okay, don't need X.
Christ, what did you roll around in?
Shit. Right, okay.
God be with you, my friend.
I think I gotta train myself with bow a bit more.
So I stepped on his tail a bit.
Bad aim now, okay. Fair enough. Huntsman lodge over.
And hand it over.
What a horrible way to die, eh? Drowned in shit.
Rest in peace.
When were we down in Cuttenberg? Bloody. Okay. Oh yeah. Idea? going on? Black arrows?
Never seen an arrow like that before. I wonder how it handles in a bow. But most of all, who makes them? Somebody's a real lousy shot here.
We can't buy these anyway, can we? Keep these bad boys. What? I was in this town then. We're gonna go talk to the butcher's wife, but we obviously can't do that right yet. You have a bed down there?
Ja! Quick! Ja! Quick! Oh,
yes. Awesome. Like that. Put that away. Yeah. Black arrows. 180 strength. Oh no 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 no.
I win!
Us. 80. Happy days. Okie dokie.
Well, this doesn't seem too bad. Why is this all sticky? It's filthy again. Damn it. There. It looks better already. My God, what?
Okay. Right, so never wash my clothes at right. Happy days. How much soap did I use? Right. Was that is what could I use for that then? Tailor's kit, isn't it? I have a tailor's kit, okay.
Quick!
Let's sit on it.
Quick! Quick!
You.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Good morning.
I'm looking for someone, and the innkeeper said you might be able to help.
Is that so? Who is it?
A wandering man at arms. He's a foreigner, a Pole. They call him Adder.
And the innkeeper sent you to me. How nice of him. As if the whole village didn't know already. Now he's going to tell everyone who just walks by. Who are you anyway? Some friend of his?
Something like that. I just need to find him.
Then you better hurry up. My old man wants to murder him.
Why does he want to kill him?
Because he's a stubborn fool who won't let me explain. And believes gossip over his own wife.
Your innkeeper told me you were fooling around with Adder. Is that right?
Excuse me? What are you talking about, you cheeky rogue?
All right. I'm sorry. Tell me what really happened.
That doesn't matter anymore.
If you don't tell me, I'll have to go to your husband and defend Ada with my blade. Is that what you want?
No! Jesus Christ! Why are men like this? Huh? It's not that a beating wouldn't do him good, but I don't want him to be killed.
Then calm down and tell me what happened.
Nothing happened. I mean, not that the Pole wasn't interested. He was looking at me all night at the inn, but I avoided him. If my husband noticed anything, I'd be in big trouble. But he got so drunk he fell asleep on the table, and I couldn't wake him up. So I got up and went home alone. Ada must be damn quick, because he beat me home and waited for me at the door.
What did he want? Did he hurt you?
No, and I don't know what he wanted either. He was drunk, and since he doesn't speak our tongue, I couldn't understand him. Then he hiccuped, fell to the ground and started snoring.
And what happened then?
He's a big man, so I couldn't move him. I just left him sleep there till morning. That's when my husband returned. And when he found him, he threw a fit. He thinks I had something with Ada. Me! Me, who has been loyal to him all these years. If he'd taken one good look at Ada, he'd have seen it wasn't even possible. Ada was still dead drunk in the morning.
And where will I find your husband, Ada, and the rest?
Outside the village, in the direction of Kuttenberg. There's a lone tree in the middle of the field. You can see it from a distance. They said that's where they'd take him, so that no one can see them.
Right.
I'm sorry, but I couldn't help but notice. Is that bruise from the butcher?
He doesn't mean it. He just doesn't know what he's doing when he's angry.
I'll at least give you something for the pain.
Okay, I'm gonna think.
Damn. I don't have anything useful on me right now.
That's all right. Thanks anyway.
I better go and see your husband. The sooner it's over, the better.
Hurry up, please. Take care, my friend.
Ka! Go! Ka! Go!
Panie, mój Boże, wysłuchaj mnie. Całe życie mordowałem i ruchałem. Więcej razy paliłem kościoły niż byłem u spowiedzi. Wybacz swemu słudze. Wybacz. Wybacz i pozwól mi jeszcze tylko raz wykastrować tych bezbożnych skurwysynów!
Shut up! No one can listen to your damn gibberish!
Twoja baba i tak do końca życia będzie pamiętać o mojej polskiej kiełbasie!
I'll shut that gob of yours!
Ciebie i twoją matkę piekło pochłonie. Niech was piekło pochłonie!
Wait! Stop!
A co to za kutas?
Oh, the
What do you
music.
want? And who the hell are you?
Leave him alone and untie him.
Why would I do that? Do you know what that bastard did?
If you're talking about the rumors in the village, it's all lies. Nothing happened.
You don't know what you're talking about! That whoreson defiled my wife! My Eva, eh? He should be glad we're only gonna hang him. If I had my way, we'd castrate him as well.
That scoundrel belongs to the Lord of Suchdal Fort.
What does he want with him?
He defiled the Lord's cook, 2 maids, the captain's wife, and stole a statue of the Madonna from the chapel, over which he then did all kinds of lewd acts. They're building a gallows for him at Suchdal.
But what about me? I want satisfaction too, or at least compensation.
You want to argue with Peter of Peaceck's armed men? They're already on their way.
As you wish, she's all yours. But the cow is mine, and she's coming with me.
Oh, fuck. He's twitching too much. I have to cut the other end, on the tree.
Zaraz kogoś zajebie. Ła! Boli, boli, boli. O kurwa. O kurwa, było blisko. Gdybym nie miał chociaż tego O kurwa mać. Mało brakowało. Kimkolwiek jesteś, masz krzepę. Ale teraz to sam bym wpierdolił tym gównojadom.
I reckon you want to know who I am, right? I'm Henry. Henry.
Heniek, a dlaczego ty mówisz do mnie jak do głupca?
Yes, that's me. Henry. I was sent by Dry Devil. He's waiting for you at the Devil's Den.
O, żeż kurwa, czart żyje? To jeszcze go nie powiesili? Kurwa, patrz, głupim to szczęście sprzyja. Te kiepy niemyte ciągle się z nas śmieją. Kurwa mać, aż mnie świerzbią ręce. Hej, młody, daj mi jakąś broń.
Brony... What?
Broń! Rozumiesz?
A weapon? You want me to give you a weapon?
Tak, kurwa!
Well, you don't need a weapon right now. What for?
No jak to kurwa czemu?
You want revenge, right?
No gdzie tam ja? Spójrz na te gębusie. Czyż widziałeś kiedykolwiek człowieka bardziej miłującego pokój?
If you're playing innocent, you're not doing a great job. I'm not giving you anything. You can murder whoever you want in the Devil's Den, but now we need to go.
Ależ z ciebie jest cipa, wiesz? Gdyby to był Janosz, ten by mnie tak nie zostawił. A co z Janoszem? Przecież zostawiłem go tam na pastwę losu.
Janosz? You mean Janosz Uher?
No Janosz! W Myskowicach go schwytali.
You mean Miskowic? Janosz is in Miskowic?
Tak, w Miskowicach.
Fantastic. I'll go and get him, and we'll be at the Devil's Den in no time.
Ale do diabła, pojmali go!
He was what? It doesn't matter. I'll find him. You go to the Devil's Den.
No dobra. Ale tylko tego nie spierdol, kurwa.
I say we should have castrated them.
Give me a break.
Right, sound up.
Oh, you mutt.
Greetings to you. How can I help?
Can I spend the night here? I'll pay you well if you let me spend the night here every now and then.
Forgive me, sir, unless you want to sleep on the hay.
That doesn't matter. I'd even be happy to pay for that bed of hay. All right, I'll pay. I hope that'll be enough.
Thanks. It was my pleasure to help you, sir.
I'm looking for someone. His name is Janos. He's from Hungary, and he speaks in a strange way.
A fella just like that is in the pillory right now. What do you want from him?
Then where is the pillory?
Are you blind? You must have seen it. It's right on the square. There's a very nice view of it from the bailiff's house.
What did Janos do to end up in the pillory?
He was trying to kill the blacksmith's helper. He almost succeeded.
And he jumped him, just like that, out of the blue?
No. Loiser caught him stealing from the forge at night. But that scoundrel attacked him and nearly beat him to death. The guards caught him, just outside of the village.
Where can I find the bailiff?
He's probably at the blacksmith's. Loiser is in pretty rough shape and there's no way to tell if he will survive.
Hey, what do you gape at? Fish face?
Dry Devil sent me. He's looking for you.
Tell him Janos busy.
Oh. All right, then.
Dorothy, I just pulling pistol. Get me out of here, brother. My neck on line, hey?
How can I get you out of here?
Wait until bailiff's henchmen fuck off, then pick lock.
And what about the key? Do you know where it might be?
Bailiff should have it, or one of guards. But what? You going to rob a bailiff, eh? You want to join Janos here? Better just pick lock, quick. That fucking yokel die any moment to spite me.
Supposing I had a word with the bailiff.
You soft in head, eh? Where they will find you? You remain bailiff, he come hang me right away.
I can't make it any worse.
What do you expect from that? If that yokel don't get better, bailiff never let me go.
Maybe I can buy your freedom.
Don't give no groschen to that bastard. Get me out, and then we go drink your coin.
What's happened?
I was hungry. I want bite to eat. You understand, eh?
So you stole something?
You accuse Janos of thieving? Look at this honest face. Am I right? I just look around for something. What happens? This cockot come back. Everybody can shit himself. You too, no?
Who came back?
What I know? Some cunt. He's so crazy, he go for me. That's some crazy shit, no? What can I do, eh? I wag him a little bit. And now Bailey waiting to see if he die, and then I go swing.
I'll try to get you out of here.
Do it quick, Preboha. Before that spiteful cockle die, hey?
Right, okay.
You reap what you sow.
My respect.
Nice little village, this is, isn't it? Very nice.
The best wares on the market. If only I had someone to give me a hand here.
Quality merchandise.
Master Bailiff, what's gonna happen with that fella in the stocks?
I swear to God, if Loiza, the poor lad he almost killed, doesn't make it, I'll have that bastard hanged. A death for a death.
Loiza? He's the local who was wounded.
Wounded? That brute nearly sent him to eternity.
What exactly did Janos do to Loiza?
He slashed him with an axe, the murderer, right in the stomach. He's got a deep, gaping wound there, like a gate to hell. We don't have an apothecary or a sawbones here. The herbalist says he only has 2 more days left.
How about I treat this Loiza boy? Would you let Janos go free?
What do you care about him? Is he some pal of yours?
Well, they did tell me if I married a blacksmith, it'd end in tears.
Oh, God, no. But I need him.
All right. If you heal Loiza and pay for that scoundrel, I'll let him go. But don't let him show his face around here again.
Oh, my... Greetings.
You look troubled. Is there anything I can help you with?
You're very kind, but I need someone who knows their way around a smithy. I need to get a few horseshoes made and deliver them. They were supposed to be done yesterday.
Well, I have to take care of something else now. Sorry.
All right, well, can't be helped. But if you change your mind, you know where to find me. Bless you, sir. Christ! Pardon me. Mary, mother...
About Loiza.
Huh? What about him?
I'll go to see Loiza.
As you wish, but be careful. He's in a really bad shape.
Ah, poor fella. He's barely breathing. That wound looked quite scary. But it's not so bad, really. It's deep, but it's clean, and it's not bleeding much. Maybe some potion will help him. If it was just a gash, he'd still breathe normally. That's all I can find out now. Janos really fucked him up. But if I clean the wound and bandage it tightly, he may recover in time. A healing potion wouldn't hurt either. I'm gonna bandage you now. Hold on a moment. I have a healing potion for you. I'd rather wait.
Sex. Sorry about that, guys. I had to sort something out. Oh, it's never a bloody thing moment, is it? Right.
I have a healing potion for you.
Okay, we'll do that because...
Drink this. You'll feel better. Some chamomile to help you sleep and save what little strength you have left. Hail Mary, full of grace. The Lord is with thee. Please grant Loisa a speedy recovery. He has done nothing wrong. He doesn't deserve to die yet. This I ask as your faithful servant. Intercede for him, Lord God, and your Son, Jesus Christ. May Loisa recover soon, and may he continue to serve the Lord as a good Christian.
Amen. Hello.
Well, that's done. It should be enough to keep him alive. I've already treated Loisa. He'll be all right.
Really? Well, it's true he's looking a little better now. He has a healthier color and all.
So everything worked out well. Can you let Janos go free?
Well, all right. But pay up first. Loisa needs something to live on while he's recovering. Think of it as compensation.
I'll pay right away. There you go. Now you can set him free.
Here's the key to the pillory. It's better if you free him yourself. I don't want him spitting on my boots.
Right. Get well, little bastard.
Don't worry.
Come here.
You're not going to die.
You're my doggy, eh?
Wares on the market. Come and take a look.
Here, mutt!
This is a lovely little village, isn't it? Nice little pond in the middle.
God bless you, sir.
What are you doing? Hey.
Easy, easy. The bailiff is letting you go. Go to the Devil's Den. Dry Devil is waiting for you there.
How you persuade bailiff? Tell me. How you did that? Hey?
I healed that poor wretch that you battered. So the bailiff is letting you go.
All right. Thank you, fella.
You can thank the devil and Zizka. They sent me for you.
Devil? How he get free, hey? Last I know, he rotting in chains.
Me, Kubienka and Zizka freed him.
Zizka? That mad bastard here? Now that is something to look forward to. And what about Eder? You find him too?
He's in the Devil's Den already. He nearly got hanged in a neighboring village.
Him too? What did Polish fucker do this time?
It seems he was, playing hide the sausage with the Pshitaki butcher's wife. And the butcher wasn't too forgiving.
Ah, typical of him, to get hanged for some wench. Well, anyway, I will go now. We meet there.
Hold on. I had to buy your freedom.
You want it back? You fucked in the head. Hey, where I get coin? In fucking stocks? But, you know, I got something for you much better. What do you say to my sausage? Eh?
What are you blabbering about? What sausage?
Proper one. Full of goodness. Maybe not smell so good, but taste good when you hold nose.
Please tell me you're talking about food.
Yeah, I talk about sausage. What else? Janos's sausage. Ah, I see. You think I means big, huge salami in my hose, eh? He's not for just anybody. Me? I am decent Christian.
Thanks, but no thanks. I don't really like sausages anyway.
You don't know what you miss. I go now. I cannot wait to meet them crazy
I thought he
fuckers.
was talking about.
We'll meet at the Devil's Den.
I hope. We got things to drink to.
Oh, God. Right. This place then. Butcher.
I hope you find what you're looking for. Next time, good sir.
You know what? I'll buy something now. Go on.
Show me your wares.
Smoked sausage.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Hon är över. Let's get something for me dog.
What do you have for sale?
What am I doing?
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Good boy. Good boy. Here, Mutt.
Come closer, don't be shy. Quality goods here.
Right. Ooh. Right.
Good afternoon.
I'll have a look at your wares.
This is just a trader. I'll buy some tailor kits.
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft.
Fix it myself. Please. I'll tell you what, let's get to the skill teacher.
God be with you. Do you find whistling like that fun?
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow. Everything all right?
A
Hey?
horse like that must cost as much as a farm.
Go! Go! Quick!
God!
Go! Whoa! Whoa!
Okay, let's have a look. Well built. Okay.
Whoa! Whoa!
Sod off!
I'd like to learn something.
What is this about?
Let's just do all this.
I'm interested in sword fighting.
I'll tell you some interesting things.
I'd like to learn something.
What do you want to know?
Teach me how to sneak around without alerting my prey.
Fine, but it'll take some time.
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested in?
Sounds pissed off, doesn't he?
I hope you can tell me how to use a mace.
All right then, but it'll take a while.
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested in?
Tell me how to fight better with a halberd.
I'll tell you some interesting things.
I'd like to learn something.
What is this about?
I'd like to practice my shooting.
I'll tell you some interesting things.
Let's head back, yeah.
Greetings, Miller.
Good. Wait, is that you? Henry! Is it really you? It's me! Bolek! Remember?
Of course I do. Bolek, chasing the Holy Grail, how could I forget? But I see you've traded adventure for honest work.
Oh, no. This is just a disguise. Part of my plan, you know?
Oh, right. I get it. So, tell me then. Find any more leads?
I took your advice and looked for a map that would fit the rhyme, but it's harder than I thought, and bad luck clings to me like flies to a pig.
How so?
Did you know that millers sometimes find themselves in possession of, let's say, hot goods?
I have heard that said.
I once won a treasure map from one. So I figured if they have maps like that, maybe they'll have one that'll take me to the Grail. Anyway, I got myself this great disguise and went to the mill to join their guild. And that's where it all went to shit.
I see. So the millers tricked you, and you have no map?
No, I don't.
I thought as much. Well, what are you going to do now, then?
Well, I was thinking, if that parchment was given to me by a monk, perhaps the monks know where I might find the map and the rest of the rhyme.
That might not be a bad idea.
I've been sniffing around in Kuttenberg, but no luck. They're like the millers, the lot of them. They learn to read and then look down their noses at the likes of me.
Ugh, I'm with you on that. I was holed up in a monastery for a bit, and it was hell. Always getting flat for something or other. Thou shalt not this, thou shalt that. Stay out of this place, go here, go there. Dreadful.
Hang on. You've been in a monastery?
That's what I'm telling you. And it was ghastly.
That's a great idea, Henry.
What is?
I mean, if I could just sneak into the monastery, I might be able to find something out. You've got to help me. How can I get in? Do I need one of their kutuks? Or whatever they call them rags? I'll find one. I'm a master of disguise.
That's not as easy as it sounds. The only way to get in is to enter as a novice. At least that's how I did it. I had a writ. I could read and write, and when I cast away all my, as they say, worldly goods, I was accepted.
I see. But if you join the Order, shouldn't you still be there? Isn't it for life or something?
It is for life, but there can be exceptions. I had a mission in the monastery for a while, but now I'm on a mission outside. You know how it is.
Life sure is complicated. I'll
You
have
there,
a go
brother?
at being a novice, and maybe it'll take me a little closer. Thanks for your sound advice, my friend.
Good luck.
Farewell, sir.
Very well, buddy. I hope you find what you're looking for. You too, dude. Okay, make another time.
You have a kind master,
God bless
eh, Mutt?
A jug of wine, thanks.
Closing time! Come again. Tomorrow, perhaps. Good day.
Greetings to you.
Janos and Ada are back, so that's a reason to celebrate. Are you drinking with us?
Let's have a toast to that.
Toast? Nah, we get drunk like hogs.
To pytam się jej, czy nie chce wskoczyć na konika.
Ada, for fuck's sake!
A wiesz co ona mi na to?
She says she don't understand shit, huh?
Shut the fuck up! Both of you!
A co ty taki wrażliwy?
Did Henry take his sweet time with a rope? Or are you this stupid from birth and I just forgot? Nah, he's thicker now. If Henry let him choke any longer, he'd be drooling on his shirt.
Chcesz mordę?
Shut up! Fucking hell.
What biting your arse, devil, huh?
I wanted to say I'm glad you and Ada are back. But I don't feel like it anymore.
No to my się sami napijemy. Na zdrowie!
Yeah! To us!
You should raise a toast to Henry. You'd be dead if it wasn't for him.
I suppose so. Thanks, Shishka.
Ungrateful bastards! That we should all thank Henry for bringing us to the same table again. So, to Henry.
To me, then.
May he live long and longer for every drink.
Ah, how you drink, he live forever.
Want a punch in the snout? Don't start, you pair of cocks. To Henry! To Henry!
Za tę śliczną cycatkę z łaźni.
Only then? You have more, no?
Tell us about it, Henry. What happened?
I also found Matthew, but he grew tired of your pack. He prefers robbing old crones by the road.
Zdradziecki, zapluty szczur. Jeśli wejdzie mi w drogę, zatłukę go, kurwa, jak świnie!
What did he say?
Nothing nice, I'd imagine. But he forgot to add, Kurva!
What about the rest?
And Raniek is dead.
Somebody rammed dice down his throat.
Not quite. But it was Dice that paid him back in the end.
Kurwa! Dał słowo, że tym razem na pewno wygra. Ale znamy się jak łyse konie. Miałem go lepiej pilnować.
Don't feel bad, hey? He not want help, and he don't deserve it. What about the rest?
And Bahuta, he has decided to redeem himself, so he could pass the Lord's judgment.
Co za jełop. Nawet Bóg ma go w dupie. Ha!
He got to try hard. Wake up before sunrise, pray, give up meat and beer, and the womans. Fuck, poor bastard.
That's it. That's everyone.
So, we are the only ones?
Unfortunately. But the best remained. So, to loyal brothers in arms.
Yeah, to us! Long live us!
Hej. W moim ogródeczku rośnie różyska. Napój mi, Maniusiu, mego kunicka. Nie chcę, nie napoję, bo się kunia, kurwa boję. Bo się kunia, kurwa boję, bo miejsce młoda!
Nice. We also have one like that.
To teraz ty, młodzieniaszku, dawaj!
What did he say?
He say you sing now.
I'd be delighted. Underneath our windows, water flows so clear. Take my little horse there and water him, my dear. I won't water him, though. No, I can't anymore.
Cudownie! Pięknie!
Henry, my friend, Janos love you.
A mnie nie?
You most, my sweet other.
No to wypijmy za to!
What did he say?
We drink to that.
Of course we'll drink.
To last drop, Henry. That is the way. You tell us some story, eh?
Fellas,
I could not say it better.
Amen!
Oh, kurwa. I feel like shit.
Right.
Jak tam się czujesz? Główka cię boli? Nie martw się o to. Kto pije ze mną i Janem, zawsze ma ciężki poranek.
As you say.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I gotta get a big two-handed axe. I'm gonna have to. Right.
Just a moment. God bless. Good day.
So, how did your trial by fire go last night?
Honestly, I've no idea. But I haven't felt this sick in a long time.
Aye, well, Janos and Adar didn't spare you. But usually they only drink someone under the table like that just once.
You always drink like that?
Almost always. The mornings are hard, but at least you clear your head. And often your stomach, too.
Why do they call you the Dry Devil, anyway?
Why do they call you fuckhead?
But they don't call... Oh.
All right, I was only joking. I don't even know how I got the nickname. Suppose it could have something to do with all the killing, and my natural beauty. It's certainly catchier than His Grace Sir Hinnek the First of Kunstad and Yashpitz. That name wouldn't scare a fucking coward. But say it Dry Devil, and everybody just shits themselves.
How do you know Kubyanka?
He saved my arse back at Neuhaus. We only made it out thanks to him. I thought we were fucked. But then Kubyanka appeared, dragging a ladder, asking how much we would pay for it.
What did he get for it?
The first thing he got was a good fucking beating, because we thought he'd been dead for 2 days. But after we escaped, we made sure he didn't have to pay for drinks for a long time.
How long have you known Zizka?
It's been a while. He served with me during the Moravian-Margrave Wars.
So you were his commander, sir?
That's water under the bridge now. I'm just an old wanted robber baron whose neck you and Zizka just saved. I don't give a shit about the sirs anymore, you see?
Ah, all right then. What can you tell me about Zizka?
Well, based on what you two have been through, I'd say you should know him pretty well by now. When everything is fucked, people around you are dying and you're fighting for your very life, only then can you really learn what a person is like.
So what's next, now that your band is back together?
Well, I've got Kubyanka, Adar and Janos. It's not much, but it'll have to do. Now we just have to figure out how to give hell to Sigismund.
What am I to do?
Zizka said you kept nagging him about that. Well, the lad's taken by von Berkov at Nabakov.
You mean Lord Capon? I haven't made much progress.
Well, get a fucking move on then!
Okay. It's telling me, innit? Right, what have I got to do now? I'm gonna have to really level up my
Ka! Ka! Ka!
Whoa! Whoa!
oh, it's a mine. I can go down there.
No one's allowed in the shaft except yakkers. Get lost. That's it. Next time, don't go creeping around when you don't belong.
Excellent. It was a pleasure doing business with you, sir.
What do you have for sale?
Oh. $34. I'm gonna put that on. 132. 34. I like that.
Nothing to your liking, sir.
Who are you?
You're a Christian of Pisek?
I am. What do you need?
Kunzlin Ruthard sent me. About Via Argentum.
I see. But I'm afraid I don't have good news for Sir Kunzling. I haven't made much progress regarding the matter we discussed. I just don't have the time to investigate. I'm always needed somewhere, and there's always someone following me around.
Well, that's why I'm here. I'll help you with your investigation.
Excellent. You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. What's your name?
Henry.
All right. Listen up, Henry. Nobody can know I'm looking into it. It's a very dangerous game, but hopefully I don't need to tell you that.
Lord Ruthard mentioned something of the sort.
Excellent. Excellent. You don't happen to come from a family of miners or smelters, do you?
My father was a blacksmith.
It's a fine craft. But it won't teach you much about silver mining and processing. I'll be happy to tell you everything you need to know. Now, follow me, please. We need to talk somewhere in private. Wait a bit. We're not there yet.
Where should I start looking?
Straight to the point. I like that. We know for a fact the silver must be getting lost somewhere on its way to the mint. That means it would be best to discreetly inspect all operations and find out where the problem is. First of all, you should ask miners from every shift how many corves they mine in a day. After that, we'll compare the numbers to the mine record books and see.
But the yields aren't the same every day, right?
True. That's why we have to focus on one particular day. For example, the other day, on the Feast of St. Petronilla, Foreman Fett was beaming and bragging to me about how much it helped. Mined out.
Couldn't I just ask Fett?
Fett's job is to count the corves and write the amount down in the mine book. He won't tell you any other number. We're interested in what the miners themselves have to say. They've no reason to hide anything. Nevertheless, the miners are a strange bunch. They might not be very forthcoming at first, and they have an odd way of speaking. Like calling each other Sonny, however old they are. But you'll hear for yourself. You should pretend to be really interested in them, and maybe they'll open up to you. You could be a scholar writing a treatise on silver mining, or perhaps a nobleman interested in buying a mine. Or just say I'm your distant uncle who's initiating you into the ins and outs of my job. It's up to you.
I reckon I could pose as a curious scholar.
Suit yourself. Just don't change your story so you don't arouse suspicion. But to the point, each day 3 shifts work in the shaft. Each has its foreman, or gaffer, as they say. The first shift is led by Frank, the second by Paul, and the third by Samko. You'll have to ask each one of them how many corves they mined. Samko's hewers should be off work now. You'll find the other 2 shifts in the mine. Take this, so the guards will let you in. It's a letter of safe conduct bearing my seal, allowing you free movement within the mine.
And what are you going to do?
I'll return to the estate to do my job. What else? I reckon they must be wondering where I am by now. Once you find out how many corves the 3 shifts mined on the Feast of St. Petronilla, return to me. We'll compare that number to the entry in the mine book. And don't forget, don't draw attention. I'm sorry.
Look, I just got back from...
Are you Foreman Samko?
Aye, I am. And who's asking?
My name is Henry. Stuart Christian sent me to you. I'm a student from Prague, and I'm writing a treatise on miners and mine operations.
Why should I care? Didn't you see we're off graft?
Sir Christian told me to ask about anything that interests me, and that you'll tell me.
Ah, Sonny, I'm so tired. I haven't even got the strength for gabbing. I wouldn't mind having a game of dice, but minus rules. Then I'll tell you everything. What'd you say?
All right, let's do it. I don't think I've played miners with a real miner before.
See? Kidder. There's a first time for everything. Let's crack on. Let the groschen roll.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Good to see you, friend.
We'll see whose side luck is on today.
Oh.
My God, I'm done.
Well, you went busted, you or no? Right. 1. Fucking hell!
Finally! Great game, sonny.
Now will you tell me what I want to know?
Aye, ask away.
What is the work of a miner about?
Aye, that's a good question, Mara. Mostly about oaking. Any yakker'll tell you that. But proper rest is even more important than graft. You're as weak as a midgie without it.
How much do you make doing this?
Don't even get me started. The chink's bad, and it's getting worse. Half a grosh and a cough is no.
How do you mine ore?
Either we're on hard rock, and then no one's hewing shit, or we're hewing something soft, and then it goes grand. Only then there's not much silver in the ore, and you've got to smelt the shit out of it.
So how do you rest?
Depends. Some have a kip, some a swally, some go whoring. As for me, I play dice.
How many corves did you mine on, say, the Feast of St. Petronilla?
I can tell you exactly. All the yakkers were working, and we were getting along nicely. We managed to howk 34 corves, without skimping on hame time. First time in ages, that was.
That's all I need to know.
If you need out else, feel free to drop by.
But he was bloody good at, fucking dice, wasn't he? Lucky.
So I went to see my brother, and...
Excuse me.
Foreman Frank?
What you looking for, sonny? Can't you see we're hewing?
Sir Christian of Pisek sent me. I'm a student at the university in Prague. Henry. I'm writing a treatise on silver mining.
I didn't know you scribblers were interested in us ordinary yakkers, but you can't just amble around. You'll cap your creels.
I just have a few questions.
The more we gab, the less we gar. But make it snappy, man. What do you want to know, like?
What is the work of a miner really about?
What's it about? Bugger all, kidder. No great shakes. We gans through the roads, Bella. Hewing off from rock in the dark and breathing in the stithe.
How much do you get for your work?
I'll tell you, man. Them deputies up at bank make a howfin' pile of chink. But us buggers, the ones doing all the graft, we earn a pittance.
Sounds about
Can
right,
you
dude.
give me a more specific number?
Sometimes, not even half a grosh and a cough. That's near way to make a living, man.
How exactly do you mine ore?
Bloody hell. Have you never seen a yakker graft, kid ya? You take a kevel and ding away at the rock till it crumbles. And if you keep ganning at it for a couple of years, and don't croak from the stithe, then you'll keel over from exhaustion, or get scrushed by the ceiling of the road you're hewing.
I wonder, how much do you mine in a day?
That depends on how much ore you howk out of this or that face. It varies.
How much did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Listen, kidder. Aren't you a bit too curious? Why do you need to know that for? Them numbers won't be useful to nobody.
I really need to know it for my work. My treatise won't be complete without it. Est rerum omnium magister usus. Experience is the best teacher. And you have that experience.
Aye, well, a clever head but a gawk-handed, eh? Alright, I'll tell you. It was a good gar on the Feast of St. Petronilla. Our yakkers hewed 36 corves.
Thanks.
God be with you, good sir.
Are you Foreman Paul?
Hey! You walk like a ghost, kidder. You gave me a bit of a fright there. Hold on. I don't know ye. Who are you? And what are you doing so deep in the pit?
My name's Henry. Sir Christian sent me. I'm a student at the university in Prague, and I'm writing a thesis on the life and lot of miners. Are you praying? Why?
The day before the feast of St. Petronilla, a kidder was hawking here. Young jaybird, a young'un, still wet behind the ears. We dinged the berg, set it ablaze, all good. He took a mell, battered the fault, and the props spangued out. It all came crashing down on him. Done him right in, it did.
That's awful. I'm sorry about your friend.
He weren't just me marrow. He were my blood. I raised him from a nipper since my sister died. He kept begging me to take him on a shift, saying he was strong as a horse. Wouldn't it take no like? And now, I can't forgive myself.
There's no more pain in heaven. Don't be so hard on yourself.
You're right. I hope the Lord has welcomed the poor lad into the kingdom of heaven. Will you pray with me for his soul one last time?
Aye. I'll pray with you.
You're a canny lad. Repeat after me. Almighty and merciful God, our Father, you are the giver of gold, silver, bronze, copper, tin,
Almighty and
iron,
merciful God,
and
our
all
Father,
ores and metals.
you are the giver
I ask
of
that you
gold,
bless me brother
silver,
who has died in this
bronze,
mine.
copper,
and may
tin,
your holy angels
iron,
save his soul from
and all
damnation.
ores and
Bring his
metals.
soul to
I ask that
eternal
you bless
glory
my
through our
brother
Lord,
who has
our
died in
Saviour
this
and
mine.
Redeemer, Jesus
May your
Christ.
holy angels save
Amen.
his soul from
The
damnation.
angel of the Lord declared
Bring
unto
his
Mary,
soul to eternal
and she
glory
conceived the Holy
through
Spirit.
our Lord,
Hail
our
Mary.
Saviour and
And
Redeemer,
Mary said,
Jesus
Behold,
Christ.
I am the handmaid of
Amen.
the Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the word was made flesh, and dwelt among us. Hail Mary. Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made...
So, are you going to answer me now?
Aye. Thanks for praying with me. Ask about out.
What is the work of a miner about?
What it's about? It's about you in the face and hauling the ore to the bank in coves. Over and over again. Proper graft, that. Can be real dodgy, mind. Might even do you in.
Are deaths in the mine common?
Aye. But every death in the shaft is a waste. Whether it's in a crumple or black damp. Unfortunately, we still bury a yakka or two a month, you know. That's life like.
How much do you make doing this?
Depends on how much we hawk. How hard the rock is, how much ore's in it. It's not really worth it, though. Half a grosh and a corf isn't much of a fight.
How is the ore mined?
First, we have to survey the shaft and find ore. Then the place gets scored and set ablaze. We set up timber around. The hewers take their tools and start dinging rock and hewing ore. Nothing to it.
So how many cores did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
That weren't a good day. Nobody was in the mood for ganning on after what happened to Jaybird. But even so, we managed to hawk 30 corves.
That's all I need to know.
Well, I come for a little look-see down here.
My respects.
I already know how many corves the crews extracted on the Feast of St. Petronilla. It was 100 altogether.
I see. Meanwhile, I looked in the mine book. How many do you think it says there?
I'd guess it's less.
Then you'd be correct. The book lists 90 corves extracted. That means 10 corves of ore disappear each day. But nobody could just come along and take them. We keep a close watch on everything. The unreported corves must be going out to smelting works with the rest of the ore. That means...
What does it mean?
That this is fraud of colossal proportions, and that Foreman Fett and Herman the ore merchant are in it up to their ears.
What about Vavak?
I still think the trail will lead us to him, but we know too little so far. You need to talk to Fett and Herman first. Being involved in the theft of silver is a capital crime, so it should be in their own interest to cooperate. Make sure to promise them no one will know about their crime. You can mention my name. When you've talked to them, come back to me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Okey smoky. Right. We have made decent progress today. Now I found out how to right. Right, I am going to save and leave it there, guys. Okay, so, yes, I'll be back. What's the day today? Tuesday, not tomorrow. I will be back Thursday now around the same time, between around 7 and 8 p.m. Okay, so if you want to come and join me there, it'll be a pleasure, okay? So, thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe, and as always, keep it frosty.
Ganz brav.